Good morning, Suffolk County Community College. I'm your host, Johnny Giraldo, and this is Sharp Big News. Today, we'll be talking about the COVID-19 tracker that was just created for SUNY schools and what exactly is going on with COVID-19 in Western New York and what precautions our school, Suffolk County Community College, is doing to keep our students and faculty safe. Later, we'll be discussing how the app TikTok has influenced the Billboard charts and the upcoming movies that will be streaming at the comfort of your very own home. And finally, we have some crazy weather coming our way. Let's dig into it. New York State Governor Andrew Cuomo and Chancellor Jim Milertas have instituted a COVID-19 tracker for all colleges with the SUNY system. This will allow students and faculty not only to be able to see if anyone has been infected, but will allow those who are around those infected individuals to properly quarantine. Hopefully this will cause people to act more safely on campus. Speaking of tracking COVID-19 cases, Western New York has run into some trouble. With the beginning of the semester also came an influx of positive COVID-19 tests. The number of cases has increased exponentially at the University of Buffalo, Buffalo State, Erie Community College, and SUNY Fredonia. To combat this spread of COVID, testing has significantly increased at these schools, and they plan on enforcing the safety rules very strictly. This brings us to the good old home of Suffolk County Community College, where 88% of classes are already online and remote. Those who are coming on to campus must take a daily survey and check in before they are entering the campus. So long as everyone acts responsibly, we should have no problems. Students enrolled in classes should be prepared to go remote again if the governor decides to close all schools. Coming up next, we'll be talking about TikTok and new movies.
Hey, brother. There's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, brother, know the world is sweet, but blood is thicker. Oh, the sky comes falling down for you. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. If the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
Welcome back to Sharp Big News. Have you tuned into the radio lately? If so, you may have heard and noticed that stations like 106 BLI have been playing familiar songs that you may have heard from famous artists like Doja Cat, Lizzo, JP Sax, and more. They have had their music popularized thanks to the app TikTok, and then they're home creating videos on the app using many songs from independent artists that go from having a small fan base to having thousands upon thousands of fans, from either promoting their music on TikTok and or showing a more relatable side of themselves through entertaining videos. It seems like TikTok is the next platform for upcoming artists to become popular in the music industry. Now that we'll be talking about the anticipated movies that will be coming through all streaming platforms and theaters. Marvel fans will finally be in for a treat after the delayed Black Widow movie will be released on November 6th. The movie's original date was May 1st. However, COVID-19 happened, and this held the movie's initial release date back. The long-awaited Wonder Woman 1984 will finally be released on December 25th. DCEU fans will no longer have to wait after the initial date of December 13th, 2019 was set back. And now, those are all the popular movies that will be released at home and in theaters. Storms are brewing, and we'll tell you all about that and more right after these short breaks. You don't want to miss it. Welcome back to Sharp Big News. Let's go to Sean Kiernan with the weather. Sean.
Thanks so much, Johnny. Hurricane Paulette began to form earlier this month, causing it to be one of the earliest forming hurricanes over the last century. only beat by an unnamed hurricane that formed back in 1938. There's nothing to worry about up here in New York, though. It seems the expected path for Hurricane Paulette is out of our way. Long Island this week looks like no sunshine, but hey, maybe you'll be singing in the rain. It looks like we'll be getting thunderstorms and heavy showers all day, every day. And make sure you get the rain jackets, umbrellas ready to go, and keep the activities nice and dry indoors.
Well, thank you, Sean, for the weekly weather forecast. That's all the time we have, but join us next week for more Sharp Big News. For more Sharp Bay, follow us on Instagram at SECCRTV and make sure to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel, SECCRTV.com.